you have an ancient core operating system within you that is of intuitive, psychic intelligence. It is the core operating system beneath everything that goes with you when you leave this body. It is an intelligent system that was there, is always going to be there. But when you come into these bodies, the conditioning that is around you, the societal conditioning, your education, the conditioning of your parents, the conditioning of whatever chaos you were thrown into, because let's be honest, no matter what you're born into, it's chaotic. And then this information hasn't been here. This information hasn't been here. So the people, because the darkness that came upon this planet was operating all from up here, all from the mind space, which is not your core operating system of intuitive intelligence. It can be used as a secondary tool to complement your core operating system. But what has happened here is that this has been brainwashed, which is blocking this. It's overriding this, which, let me be clear, is by design for you to awaken to your core operating system. It isn't malicious. It is literally the process that we are going through right now in awakening to another level of consciousness. You must deprogram. You must get to your core beliefs that are up here that are blocking you from your core operating system. So those core beliefs that were imposed onto your energy and onto your mind without your permission, which is pretty much everything. The reason that people don't want to do this is because they don't want to look at this shit. They don't want to look at this shit. They'd rather be ignorant and just keep going and keep hurting others and keep in their narcissistic ways of manipulating energy and shitting on the people around them, which is sad. But, I mean, you can only do what you can do. And all I have to say is that if you have a grasp on these things, share about it. Talk to the people around you. Start creating videos. Get on social media. Start talking about what you have come to know and realize through your own awakening, because that is what helps others awaken. You can't force other people to awaken. All you can do is share through your experience. You don't have control over awakening others, imposing your will onto other people. It doesn't work like that. Everybody has to go through their own awakening realization process. That is what we're all doing here. Some people ignore that. That's their prerogative. They can keep coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back and coming. They can stay in that rigmarole as long as they're meant to and as long as they want to. Or you cannot. And you can do the work and you can awaken. So if you're running into this video and you think I'm crazy or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, ask yourself right now. Ask yourself this. Say to yourself, pause this shit if you need to. Say to yourself, I am psychic. And then pay attention to what your mind says back to you or how your body feels from saying that. You can just say simply, I am psychic. Or say, I have a core operating system of psychic intelligence. What does your mind spit back at you? Put it in the comments. What it spits back at you is a core belief against your core operating system. A mind belief against your core operating system. And it's blocking you from your own power and intelligence, from your own wisdom. This matrix has demonized your core operating system against itself. It is that simple. All of the religious, not all of their religious programming, but a lot of the religious programming, the real evil ones, have demonized your own core operating system against itself. If you're psychic, you're talking to demons. If you're psychic, you're a demon. Yada, yada, yada. I had the wherewithal to go against that shit and prove that it's not demonic and prove that it's all bullshit. So that's what I did. And I got to the core operating system that I now know is within all of us. But it has been turned against itself. The mind programming has turned itself against itself. That is the trick. That is what you have to overcome to get to it. You literally have to go against what everybody has told you and bet on yourself, not the programming that you've been taught. And then the gift on the other side is pure light and love and a beautiful universe that works for you at all times, not against you. You have been programmed to create a world that is working against you at all times, which is designed that way so you finally learn and go within. It's so simple, it seems difficult. Once I started to realize all this shit, that's the only way I could describe it. It's so simple, it seems difficult. The mind wants to make everything fucking difficult when it's not. It's very simple. Okay, this video is almost 9 minutes long. Subscribe. I have a school community opened. It's a slow opening, but it's open. There's 7-day free trial. I have a journal in there that it will help you with this core belief system stuff. And I'm weekly Q&As and live classes. But of course, the last live class that I taught, which was a couple days ago, I forgot to record. So, I mean, bear with me. But I have tons of tests, literally hundreds of psychic development tests on my YouTube channel. You can go do those tests. And through my test, you will prove to yourself that you have a core operating system of psychic intuitive intelligence. And it is your key out of all of this chaos. All right. I love you guys. From my soul. All right, bye.